Why do haters have to hate? I'm not talking about pessimists, where the glass is always half empty, or playfully being the devil's advocate. I mean when people see the negative everywhere they go. They love to see how awful everything is. At restaurants, they're constantly complaining about the food. At parties, they're always looking at who is worst dressed. Even the questionable production values of Dr. Heath's videos. Sigmund Freud had an observation about people like this. He saw a lot of people in his practice. Freud noticed that there was a type of person who would have a strong negative reaction whenever they started feeling better, especially if the therapist pointed it out. Hey, you seem to be feeling better. Immediately they would get worse, more depressed, more anxious. What gives? So Freud figured it out. He figured out that these folks are acting out a sense of guilt. But why didn't they consciously feel guilty? And what were they guilty of? Sometimes the most powerful feelings can't be felt. They're too big, or the person can't fathom having them. But they've got to go somewhere, so they get translated into behavior. So this negative person punishes himself and anyone else who will stick around long enough. That's how the feelings come out. They're not conscious, but the bad feelings come out sideways in this negativity stuff. So why do they feel guilty? It ends up being a really individual thing, but a lot of people don't feel like they're living up to their potential. Maybe they thought their parents had shoes that were too big to fill. They can't live up to that legacy.
Or maybe they have too much anger and they feel so bad about being angry, it gets buried.
But mostly, they just think they're bad, and they don't even realize it, because it's buried under all that negativity. We don't have to be stuck in being negative. There's a lot of ways to make changes, but the first step is listening to how you feel. Thanks for listening. Consider contributing. I've got a link here on the screen, and subscribe to my channel. I'm here on YouTube, 7 Central on Thursdays. See you next time.